Hey, how y'all doing? It's Kiki. I'm going to talk to you guys about the law of attraction and how it works. First and foremost, what you give your attention to, your attenergy, your attention plus energy. You know, what you give it to, you are actually attracting into your life. So giving thanks for things that you already have is a number one way to boost your manifestation power and boost the time frame as well in which you receive your manifestation. Um, so then number two is knowing when to let it go. You know, as far as what I mean by letting it go is your attention to it. If you are starting to experience some negative thoughts around it, like maybe for instance you have a desire and it hasn't come yet, and when you give attention to it, you are feeling very negative or down about it, feeling like it's not going to happen, feeling like, it's impossible or something like that. That's when you want to let it go. You don't want to really dwell on it because you are attracting that negative energy into your manifestation if you continue to dwell on those negatives. So what you want to do is find something completely off the subject. That really helps a lot. Find something completely off the subject and focus your attention on that. And make sure that whatever it is that you are focusing your attention on that is completely off the subject of your desire that's not manifesting for you right now, make sure that it's something positive. Make sure it's something that makes you happy. So like if you have a certain hobby that you like, or maybe even a certain food that you like to eat, or just anything in particular that you like that makes you happy, dwell on that, do that, give your attention to that. Okay, that's number two. Once you have completed those two steps right there, you're actually boosting your powers even more for the positive, for your manifestation. So you will begin to notice an increase, number one, an increase in your joy, increase in your happiness. That is the first sign that your manifestation or manifestations are on the way. Now, with this increase in joy and happiness, it oftentimes will feel like you don't even have a reason to be happy. You'll just be happy. And that is a definite sign that your manifestations are on the way, because you are finding, whatever reasons. It doesn't even have to be a reason at all. It can be a reason for your happiness, and then oftentimes there won't be. You'll just be feeling happy just because, And even with times where you have a reason, that is still helping increase your manifestation power. So don't get it twisted. So if you can find a reason, power to you. That's still increasing your power, and that's a good way to train your mind to look for those positive, happy feelings. So when you do that, that's definitely going to increase your power to manifest. Now, I'm going to give one example of a manifestation that I've recently encountered for myself. I was in my vehicle, it stopped running. I was in the store parking lot. I received a boost from a kind gentleman, but it didn't work. So I told him to just go ahead and go on his way because it was kind of late and I didn't want to take up too much of his time. So I sent him on his way. I got in my car and I just pictured myself at home. I pictured myself happy and at home. Didn't know how I was going to get there. Didn't even worry my pretty little head about it. I just said, okay, I'm at home. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to be home. I'm going to be happy about it and all that. I'm going to feel good. When I get in the house, I'm going to be happy and smiling. And then I opened my eyes. And I tried to crank, before I did this, I tried to crank my car prior to this prayer that I had for myself. I tried to crank my car, it wouldn't crank. Then I said that prayer. And I opened my eyes. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm looking around outside and I'm like, who can I ask for a boost? And I didn't see any cars or anybody coming by that I could flag down and try to ask for a boost. So I was just like, you know what, let me try cranking it again. Knowing that prior to I tried cranking it, it did not crank. But I felt like something good is about to happen. You know, that's just the feeling I had. So I go to crank the car and voila, it cranks. That right there is like, I knew it. You know, my prayer was answered. So now, with that being said, that's just one example. I have many, and I plan on coming back with more videos describing those to you and how I accomplished it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon for more new videos that I will have coming up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this success story and also the tips that I gave that worked for me. Hopefully they can work for you too. If you have already had success, comment below. Tell us about your stories. I definitely would be happy to hear about your success stories. So, holla at y'all later. Peace.